Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Virgo. Hi Virgos, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher of the Virgo, okay? This is for the second half of April. I've already done the first half of April, all 12 zodiac signs, as well as what I just did was they're timeless readings. Kind of focused on the singles, but if you guys want, you just look up Libra. Look up Sag, look up Virgo. So this is for my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and Virgo cross watchers. All right, here we go. All readings are technically timeless, but I don't know. For some of you, there's something happening, I feel like, in the next coming weeks of when you watch this. So if you watch it now, then yeah, it kind of corresponds perfectly with the ending of April. But for some of you, you may watch this in May. Could have already happened. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And you have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like staying optimistic is probably the biggest and most important thing that you could possibly do. Virgos are in their heads a lot, yeah? They're overthinking. Top two signs to overthink, Virgo and Libra. If you can quiet your mind and be positive and not focus on the lack of something, when is it coming? How is it coming? I feel like it just manifests. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Got to be open to it coming. And then you have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Falls underneath romantic feelings. So there is going to be a person that you encounter or have already encountered that it's going to be, it's it. That it's them. You know it. Your gut tells you. Highly intuitive sign Virgos are, yes? Virgos are really intellectual. They're super smart. But they're also really intuitive if their mind doesn't overshadow it. Because sometimes our thoughts can fuck it all up and we just get lost. Everything gets lost in transit. You've got to be logical, right? But you also have to be able to listen and trust your gut. I knew that was going to come out. It was like on the bottom of the deck. I saw it. The unknown card. What you are asking about is not yet meant to be revealed. That's what that is. You don't see it coming. Page of Pentacles. You get news or word of something. I don't know what that is. Good news is what I feel. It may not even be relevant and tied to this person or this right here, romantic. This could be anything, romantic or non. It feels like it's good news that comes in. Okay? Page of Pentacles. I mean, shit, we all could use a little bit of good news, right? But the unknown card, this is directly related to love. You don't see it coming. Five of Wands. Feels like self-sabotage is five of Wands. Oh, shit. Oh, told you it's self-sabotage. Five of Cups. So the Five of Wands can be competition and a lot of moving pieces and shit going on, right? That's what it definitely feels like, right? But I looked at it and I went, oh, no. Fighting with oneself. And then the Five of Cups comes out, another five. Five is about changes. Five of Cups is the perspective. I don't know if like Mercury's going to start going into retro if we're in shadow period, because I'm stuttering already. I stutter a lot and have a hard time articulating my words. Shadow period or Mercury retrograde itself. After effects too. A few weeks before, during, a few weeks after. But the during, the before and the after seems to kind of be the worst for some of us. I'm just curious, because if it's not that, I don't know what's going on. And as I'm not an astrologer, I don't know. I only know once I see it and people tell me. So excuse me if I'm stuttering, trying to find my words here. The Five of Cups is perspective. Remember I told you if you focus on not being positive, you're not even going to see it. Look, you'll miss it if you're so worried and stuck on what you don't have. And oh my God, it's not here, no come. Remember your first card, stay optimistic about your love life. I feel like if you're in this energy, it won't come. Or you won't see it. I almost feel like you won't see it. Like it's right around you, right in front of your face. I don't know which of the two. The star could be an Aquarius. The star is also a wish coming true though, right? The star is healing. It's manifestation. I feel more it's a wish coming true. This is the wish. See the 2 cups up there? It's kind of sprinkled with like fairy dust. It's like sparkling. It's like heaven sent. And you don't see it because your eyes are closed. You're sad. Your perspective is off. The Tower. I mean, if it isn't as if I can't even talk. It's like nonstop in the Tower since freaking this whole thing has happened since January, right? Hasn't the Tower hit literally since like January? It's just continuous. So this is not new energy for us. The Tower symbolizes something that can be sudden endings, sudden new beginnings. It's a destruction of something. But it also can be something great. It doesn't always have to be terrible. A lot of this just kind of describes the current structure that we have been in. Whether that's your job, whether that's government, whether that's the way of thinking. Something that was faulty previously is crumbling down. See that? Now the Tower is also divine intervention here. This could also be a little bit of divine intervention, whether this is spirit guides, whether this is ancestors, angels, mentors. You see little signs. It's synchronicity. I see synchronicity also. Some of you guys might be seeing a lot of synchronistic things too. Because you're awakened. The more we're awakened, the more we see things, right? We see the angel numbers, 444, 555, 888. You start to see all kinds of things. Maybe you have a particular type of animal that keeps coming to visit you, right? So we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't get me wrong, this could be you guys, Virgo. But the King of Pentacles feels like he's just what you need. He's met his match with you. He's solid, he's grounded, he's practical. I feel like he's stable. He is, something about him is earthy is what I'm feeling. I don't know what that means, I just saw earthy. That might mean he likes outdoors. So he might be somebody who maybe is a professional athlete, plays outdoors. Someone who likes to hike. I don't know, surfer. Someone who likes the outdoors because he feels earthy. You have the Moon, Pisces energy. The Moon is also what you don't see coming. Remember your first card was the unknown card. The Moon can be about cycles and phases, right? Sure. I feel it's more of like what you don't see. He could be hidden. Then the Tower crumbles and hits. Or vice versa, right? You could be hidden from him. However that works out for the 2 of you guys, right? 6 of Swords here. It's moving forward, moving on. What are we moving forward to? I just saw crossroads in my head. Interesting. Very 2 of Wands energy, crossroads. 2 of Swords, you don't see it. Oh, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because it's like a lot of you guys don't see it. Oh my God, see? The Ace of fucking Cups, you don't see it. Either that or it's hidden from you because you probably ruin it by overthinking it. Thinking you're not good enough. Oh, I don't know why would they want me? Why this job's choosing me? Well, how come? You know, Virgos will overanalyze the shit out of it. I'm an Aquarius, honey. I'm in the same boat. Aquas do the same thing. Libras, Scorpios, we overthink the shit out of things. I get it. You deserve it. You deserve a love like this. You deserve an opportunity like this. Career. You deserve this. You worked so fucking hard. Like, don't ever doubt it. Don't say, how come? Why? Never mind about the how come and the why. Stop worrying about all, like, the logistics of it. The grave, something comes to an end. It's the ending of something. The Gentleman. It's almost like the end of something. A big closure happens. A big closure. I don't know if that came out right. Closure of something really big happens. And then, boom, he appears. Or was he there all along? It's just you couldn't see him. The Lilies. I feel like like your higher self, or no, this is your spirit guides. Somebody's trying to connect with you. Spirit guides. I want to read it. Give me a second. I feel like I need to read it for you guys. Number 30. Peace, harmony, contentment, maturity, experience, support, elders, wisdom, virtue, passion, completion, satisfaction, sex, influence, sensuality, recognition. Someone of influence, maturity, or wisdom, a content situation. See that word recognition? It's almost like you didn't see it and then you see it, like you recognize them. The lady in the bottom of the deck. I don't particularly know if I want to take her. Oh, the cross. Crossroads? I don't know. It's a cross. That's why I saw crossroads. Divinity, prayer, spirituality, having faith. The cross is a situation that's requiring faith. Remember, it's all about staying optimistic. Praying for them. Wishing for it. But man, you got to be able to see it. Oh, I love this little locket. Something super important. It's his love. It's a relationship. Praying for something. A relationship for sure. Something big ends though. Look, the sickle. The ending. Something ends. Way of thinking. A relationship. You or them, okay, would have something really big and huge that would end, as far as like a life cycle, a karmic situation. Could even be like a death. You know, unfortunately, many people right now are dealing with deaths of loved ones. And, you know, it's not even just because of COVID-19. A lot of us are just experiencing a lot of losses in general. I lost my stepdad yesterday. Those are tower moments because it awakens us, yeah? It's also divine, too, because those things are meant to happen. We're not meant to be here forever. It's not why we're here. We're more powerful in our original state, which is energy, which is light. That's who we really are. We are a light being in this muggle suit, hamburger suit, if you will. You know what I'm saying? In this meat suit here. We're clunking around. But Virgos, you guys know that. Virgos know. They know. They're very old souls. You guys just understand shit. Maybe before you awaken, you're not too, you know, whatever, up to date on that shit. But once you awaken, you're the hermit. The hermit's always seeking with his lantern. They're always searching for the truth, looking for stuff. They're on the hunt. They want to know. They want to learn. My daughter's a Virgo. Virgos and Aquarians can be very, very compatible. Because we're kind of alike in that way, you know? We're all in our heads, but we're super over-analyzing, but then we're also trusting our guts. Very alike. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading for the second half of April. Please follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. And thank you again all for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions on YouTube. I love you all. And if you want to book a reading with me, please make sure you check the description box first of all of my YouTube videos before you shoot an email. Because when you send me your email, you need to say which reading it is you want. And if you don't know what I offer, you got to check in my description box. It's all there, okay? All right, I'll see you guys later. Love you.